Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Aqueduct Racetrack. Here on Friday, it is the 28th of February 2025. Going to look to featured sixth race from Aqueduct, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and also join me tomorrow for my Gotham preview here from Aqueduct, and also for my Fountain of Youth preview from Goldstream. Some excellent weekend racing, so just in general, join me for these previews. But it's a very good sixth race from Aqueduct, and I've always loved these long distance races anyway. The sixth race in the Big A, it's an allowance optional claimer purse, $82,000. Race for 4-year-olds and upwards, never won 20,000 other than the main claiming starter, state bred allowance race, which never won two races. Claiming price of 45,000 here. 7 horses are going 2,000 meters or the extended trip of ground of a mile and a quarter on the main track. I'm going to take the 5 horse here at the cord. 5723 in the superfecta. 5723 super, top selection of 5 horse, cut the cord. This 6-year-old gun by Creative Cause. Jeremiah Englehart trains this one. Kendrick Harmouche gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came in a last race for 82,000 for open company here at Aqueduct, the 1 turn mile on the 25th of January, and he finished second by a neck that day. The bench. It was his first start since the spot. He needed the race. He didn't get out of the gate so clearly. And, he was looking early on, just kind of got overtaken late. Over a triple he wasn't appreciative to. He went okay. I think coming back around 2 turns here today to a mile and a quarter, I think he could find a trick to win. He ran terrifically around 2 turns in late August, Saratoga. A mile and eighth, an optional 45 for state breds. Winning by a nose, he grinded it out from a tracking trip. He got the lead, and for that final eighth of a mile, he fought back and he got the job done. A very good gritty performance with an 89 buyer, and then over the Wilson Mile on the 1st of August at Saratoga, an optional 45 for state breds. He just was at the mercy of the post draw. He finished fourth by 4 3/4 lengths. He was wide and just did not show up that day. It wasn't his day to win. But prior to that, he ran terrifically at Aqueduct in late June. The mile in the state bred optional 45, winning by a nose from the rail. He really took off clear, a little bit wide late, but that wasn't anything, bad about that. Since going to the longer trips, if you go through the 2 turn races in his life, that's where he really shows up. Mile and a quarter shouldn't be a problem. He has that early pace, which really suits well for these kind of races. I think he could win. I think the 2 horse Prove Worthy is another horse that could get this trip also. He's running a mile and a quarter since the first time since Derby weekend of 23. He ran a main speedway and he broke his main that day by 4 1/4 lengths, where he was a little bit wide, but he circled the field late. A very good run. Since then, he's only won once. That came in March of 2024 at Ovalon, excuse me, in a lounge race for 150,000, where he won by 1/4 lengths, being a group of four, so stupidly wide, but he had the turn of foot to win. Something that does slightly scare me here is the deep closures don't have the benefit of these. Usually they don't have it's usually front running horse that get the prep for these mile and a quarter races, not this kind of horse who's going to come from the clouds. But I think he can, find a trip here at 9 to 2. I'm going to use him on the ticket, but to recount my selection for the sixth from Aqueduct, I'm going to take the 5 horse cut the cord. Give kudos to the 7 horse Prove Worthy. 5723 super, 57 in the multi race. So luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.